Also tonight, Denver's police chief providing an update tonight on this officer-involved shooting on the southeast side of the city.
Yeah, the chief highlighting the growing problem officers are seeing with replica guns, a trend that appears to be on the rise. Fox 31's Greg Nieto joins us live tonight from Denver Police Headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Greg?
Yeah, Christine, one incident took place on August the 22nd, the second one just 3 days later, and police say tonight they thought in each instance they were dealing with a suspect with a deadly weapon, or at least it appeared so.
On August 22nd, 2025, at 4:03 a.m., the Denver Communications Center received a 911 call reporting gunshots heard on the third floor of an apartment building.
Call of shots fired, then a call of domestic disturbance. Police believe this may be the man they're looking for. Calls to stop soon lead to what they say is a man armed, who ultimately, during an ensuing struggle, they say, reaches for an officer's gun and an ensuing deadly officer-involved shooting. The suspect weapon, according to police, a replica 9mm revolver with live ammunition.
It's not typical for a replica weapon to be loaded with live ammunition.
James Allbee is a law enforcement procedural expert.
Firearm was produced and they took appropriate action.
He says officers have to constantly read the moment.
They may have to de-escalate, they may have to bring it back up, and that may go back and forth a couple times until they can ultimately get compliance.
Denver Police Chief Ron Thomas says his department is starting to see a rise in replica guns.
I do recall another incident, officer-involved shooting, where the individual had a replica firearm, so it is apparently a growing trend. That is something that we'll continue to track.
Allbee says officers have to quickly operate on first appearances and first intentions.
We don't have the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation and determine whether or not that firearm is real. If somebody's going to produce a firearm, it's fair to assume that they're willing to use it, and that threat has to be taken seriously.
Tonight, Chief Thomas says his officers remain dedicated to de-escalate.
These look so closely to a real weapon that I wouldn't expect any officer to act differently.
Tonight, the suspect being identified as a 48-year-old man. No officers were hurt. Greg Nieto, Fox 31.
Greg, thank you.